Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am GrandMcLegend, and today we are going to do a different kind of video where we reviewed two tanks instead of just one tank. Which today we are going to do the Super Conqueror and the Chieftain Mark 6. These are both British tier tank heavy tanks, and they both have a different job for them both. But the question is, which one is better and why? And which one do I prefer? So we are just going to hop over to Blitz Stars, just so we can see both of the stats together. And we will see what it looks like. So, yeah, on the Chieftain Mark 6, you do have 3,166 DPM, and the Super Conqueror has 2,900, which is a 7% difference. You do have 260 pen on your 8p, and 200 on your Chieftain, and 252 on your Super Conqueror. But if we have a look at the APCR, your penetration is 310 on your Chieftain and 320 on your Super Conqueror. And the HG, you have 110 on your Chieftain, and you do have 85 on your Super Conqueror. So, your rate of fire is 7.92 on your Chieftain and 7.34 on your Super Conqueror. You do have 7.58 seconds of reload on your Chieftain and 8.17 on your Super Conqueror. And yeah, it's not looking very good for the Super Conqueror at the minute, because the Chieftain does have a better gun in my opinion. The caliber's the same. Shell velocity is quicker on the Chieftain at 1,372. And the Super Conqueror has 1,067, which is a massive difference actually. Your aim time is also better on the Chieftain, and is worse on the Super Conqueror at 2.54, and the Chieftain has 1.72 seconds. Your dispersion is also better on the Chieftain at 0.308, and the Super Conch has 0.353. So your I have no idea what this is. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, so I'm going to skip that. Your depression, you have 10 degrees of gun depression on both vehicles, which is very nice, as these are really nice played hull down. And you do have 42 kilometers an hour for speed on your Chieftain and 36 on your Super Conqueror. So your Super Conch is actually a heavy vehicle. The Chieftain is more of a heavy so basically, you want to try and go with your meds more often than going into the heavy flank, because, well, with the Hesh you've got, you'd be able to deal with them a lot quicker than you were in a Super Conqueror. So yeah, what else have we got? Right, so your camo, while still, is 20% on your Chieftain and 8 on your Super Conqueror, 15 while moving on your Chieftain and 4 on your Super Conqueror. And then after your shot, you do have 4% on your Chieftain and 2% on your Super Conch. What else have we got? We've got the credit coefficients, but no one cares about that. You do have 264 meters of view range on both vehicles. You have more HP on the Super Conqueror by 100 at 2,450. You do have, now this is where it's really different. On your turret armor, you do have 350 on the front of the Super Conqueror. No, on the Chieftain, 140. No, that is the sides. And you do have 280 on the front of your Super Conqueror. Which is actually different, to be honest, because the Chieftain actually has a weaker turret than the Super Conqueror does, of which I will show the armor to the right now. But your hull armor is 127 on your Chieftain, 155 on your Super Conqueror. Now, the Super Conch is actually a side-scraping vehicle now, ever since it got updated, and it is very nice. And you'll often try and side-scrape, and people still try and shoot the sides, because obviously they are not aware of like the 4-month change that the Super Conqueror has had, so it can side-scrape. So yeah, that is basically it. So if we jump over to a couple of games, and we will see how they both play. So if we just go to our replays, and we'll do the Super Conqueror first. So I don't side scrape in this. Well, I try to. I actually do, to be honest. I don't know why I said I didn't. But yeah, we are on Mayan Ruins in the Super Conqueror, and we do spot the VK90 and the mouse going to heavy side. And the Jaegeru is coming middle, and the Progetto is also gone to the left middle. So yeah, what you want to try and do in this tank is obviously side scrape. You want to try and go hull down also, because this tank is very nice hull down and side scraping because of that spaced armor on the sides. So yeah, you want to try and pen all the targets, unlike I do here. So yeah, it might be. I think I'm running calibrated shells on this as well, actually, which is very weird because like it's sort of similar to the VK90. It has very bad penetration. But yeah, we do manage to get the Jaegeru to miss his shot against us, and we are going to go to the other side of the map now. So we do see the Foch to our right. We do have the VK90 and the mouse to our right, and whatever the hell the K91 is also over there. So we have the Leopard 1 and the Progetto in front of us, and we do get a nice shot into the Leopard. And yeah, what you want to try and do is try and go for like the more dangerous vehicles, like your mediums and your lights, because due to them not having the best of penetrations, they will really struggle to pen you and stuff like that. So yeah, we do manage to get a nice HE shot, 550 damage into that guy with a HE, which is very nice for British tanks. It's a shame because like when the tank got nerfed with its HE pen, it used to be like 120, but they gave all that penetration to the Badger, and I don't know why. Yeah, I think it should have stayed with the Super Conqueror. But yeah, it's a 4 versus 4 at this point in time, and we do manage to clear the mouse. So you can see the gun can work. Well, the gun can work, and your mobility is fairly limited. Like you can see that we're averaging like 27 at this in this game, and there is someone behind us, so we are going to try and reverse side scrape against this guy, which would have worked if I was less angled. But yeah, we are going to go for the Foch right now, so we can try and well, there's no point in going down there because we won't be able to, well, we couldn't see him. So yeah, we do decide to go for the Foch, and no idea why I used APCR then. But yeah, it's an alright tank. It can be used, it's really nice. You can do a lot of stuff in this. It can be really dangerous as well. So yeah, it's just the way you play it really. You have to play this hull down, or you can play this side scraping. That it's really good in both of those positions because you do have a very, very strong upper plate, and you do also have I don't know. You do also have very quite strong turret armor. You've also got to note that on the Super Conqueror, you are prone to being HE splashed, and you do get quite high damage. So done against you. And so yeah, now we move on to the Chieftain, and this tortoise needs to learn how to drive. He's going down here by himself in a freaking tortoise. Like, well, good luck, man. I do think you will survive very quickly. But yeah, we are going to go medium side because we are a hull down vehicle and we are meant to be going medium side. And it looks like, well, everyone by the tortoise has come this way. So we are going to just go over the hill. Now you can see that the mobility is also quite limited on this vehicle, but once we get on flat ground, it is all right. Unlike the Super Conqueror, which would probably still be on the hill right about now. So yeah, it is a 6 versus 7 right now. So we do have the TVP on half hit points, the STB is full, and the Sheridan is pretty much full, and the GFT is also pretty much full. So we do get a nice HE shot into the TVP. We do an average roll though, and we do also get a nice HE into the STB as well, dealing 483 damage. So you can already see that the HE pen is also already really nice on the Chieftain. Like this is the Hesh gun for collectors in tier 10. After the Badger, probably. I think they're the same, to be honest. But yeah, we are going to farm this GFT because, well, that is probably the best target, as he is a very, very dangerous vehicle. And no idea how that penned. It looked like it went underneath the vehicle, for God's sake. But yeah, the VZ is now coming over here, and the GFT does now, well, I think he went AFK because he stays there for the rest of the game. And it is a 4 versus 4 at this point. I don't know what that is. I think it's the XM is on half hit, well, less than half hit points. The standard B is losing hit point, well, lost hit points. We are pretty much full health, and God knows where our other guy is. Oh, he's a one-shot, the Sheridan. So, yeah, it's not looking very good at this moment. But you've got to remember that the GFT is AFK in their spawn, and this, yeah, VZ is definitely not going to survive. So, yeah, it is a very nice vehicle. You can see it's reloading pretty quickly as well. Nice barbecue there. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, nice kill onto the VZ, which brings us now on to 4k damage. And we do try and shoot a VK, but I have no idea where the shot goes. I think it hits the floor. But yeah, we immediately go for the GFT because, well, who doesn't want to farm damage? So, yeah, here he is. He is indeed AFK. I don't know why did people join the game knowing that they're not able to play and then just not play? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you can see like the Hesh pen is just amazing. We could pen the back of a GFT, an STB, the side of a... To be fair, they're all pretty weak. But yeah, the Chieftain is very nice. And, well, I think it's pretty obvious which one I like more. It is indeed the Chieftain. This tank is probably one of my favourite heavies. Well, probably one of my favourite British tanks. After the Caliban, of course. Nah, I'm joking. The Caliban's alright. But yeah, the Chieftain is very nice. I do really enjoy this vehicle. Especially, like, well, the capabilities it's got. But the Super Conqueror, it could do with a nerf. Well, not a nerf. A buff on the HE pen. Because that is what definitely made the tank special back before it got nerfed. But yeah, the Chieftain will also always be one of my favourite heavies in the game. It is a very nice vehicle. It is very flexible, whereas the Super Conqueror definitely needs to be used in a heavy tank spot, like you would in, like, I don't know, a hold down position or a side scraping position. But yeah, I will always prefer the Chieftain. It is just very nice. It works like a medium. It can play like a heavy, but you've got to remember that the hatch can also be penned. But yeah, that is basically it from me. Do let me know if you have either of these vehicles. Do you enjoy them? Do you not enjoy them? And, well, which one do you like more if you've got both? And, well, I hope you both... I hope you enjoyed today's showdown video. Do let me know if you want to see more like this and give me some recommendations of what you want to see in the next showdown video. And, yeah, that is basically it. So, if you haven't joined my Discord server already, go and check that out down below in the link. And, if you want, because I do replay analyses for your battles that you may, want advice on how you could have played better, etc., etc. And, we are going to be, well, not we are, but I do like to chat with you guys. I do want to hear, your opinions and stuff like that. Which you could also do down in the comments as well, to be honest. But yeah, do hit that subscribe button and like the video if you liked today's video. And yeah, that is basically it. Send me your replays to the email down below if you want to be featured on the channel. And well, yeah, that is it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've been Grandmac Legend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.